we have to talk about Natasha. This was kind of shocking news. Clickbait did say that Natasha was going to have a big announcement, but I didn't think she was going to be leaving just because the way they promoted it, it made it seem like it was an exciting announcement, which is exciting for Natasha, but sad for Clickbait as she announced that she is leaving the podcast after 2 years of hosting. She's just ready to move on, and she is thankful for the producers and the fans, but she wants to actually start her own podcast and separate herself from Bachelor Nation. So what were your initial thoughts on this?
Yeah, well, I got so excited because you posted a video on your TikToks thinking that maybe they were going to
Mm-hmm.
announce that she's the Bachelorette. I got all excited because I really loved her on
Maybe.
Bachelor in Paradise. Team Natasha. And
Mm-hmm.
so, yeah,
Still.
I was shocked by this. But it seems like a lot of different people are starting to distance themselves and kind of curious who's next.
Right? I mean, you can't blame Natasha. I think she's just was ready to move on, and I think if you listen to the podcast, she talked a lot about like manifesting and work and how sometimes you can't be afraid of change. So I really respect her for doing what makes her happy and going out on her own. I think she's going to be totally fine. I actually think if she does start her own podcast, it will probably be more successful than Clickbait, especially with all the Bachelor Nation, stars that are just leaving the franchise and just don't want to participate anymore. But what does this leave for Clickbait? Because now they're just left to grocery store Joe. Is there anyone you would want to see co-host with him, or is there anyone you think that they would actually pick? What are your thoughts?
I'm a broken record, but I could see Susie. I think Susie would be great. Wasn't
No,
she
I don't
just on
think
Clickbait
so.
not too long ago? No?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
I
I
don't think
love
she would want to
her.
co-host it.
Maybe once Gabby is done with Dancing with the Stars tour, people love her. How can we see her past Dancing with the Stars? That could be fun.
Yeah, I can maybe see Rachel doing it. I feel like she's still really involved in the franchise. So, Jill also co hosted for a little bit. We know that Tia's on maternity leave. We don't know if she's going to come back or what, but Joe really is the last guy standing. And they also canceled their other podcast with Mike and Brian, or they decided to leave it. So, Bachelor is kind of struggling right now. But I think the fans are still there that
Yeah,
are
because,
loyal. So, who knows what's next?
yeah, didn't Michelle leave Happy Hour too?
No, she's still on it. She just took a few weeks off.
She is still on it. Okay, gotcha. Because I
Hmm.
was saying Becca and Thomas did a lot of things on Happy Hour, so maybe they'll, even in the interim, have Serena go on with Joe. Since, they're a
Yeah.
beloved couple in Bachelor Nation. If not permanently, just kind of while they figure out what to do.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a possibility. So time will tell, and I think we'll probably find out in the next week or two, just because those podcasts come out every week. So we'll probably find out next
Yeah.
week what the changes are.